Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look at your overall energy for the month of July 2023, whether love shows up, career, money, spiritual guidance, or all of the above. It's whatever your spirit guides want you to know about that is for your highest good. Now, if your main focus is on love, I did upload two July love readings for Taurus in my playlist, in the July playlist, that you can binge watch until your heart's content. But I do know there's some people that do want to know about other aspects of their life right now, so here we are. So let's begin. Spirit, what do we have for Taurus today? What's going on in their overall life in July 2023? Whether love is coming towards them or something involving their career and finances. Taurus is open-minded to the messages you have in store for them today, as long as what comes through are for their highest and greatest good. Can I please have a 9-card spread? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. 9-card spread for Taurus today. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my terrific Taurians. All right, coming into your present energy, we have the Knight of Cups. I can't seem to escape love. I tried my best, Taurus. I'm going to see what else is going on in your life, I promise. But for a lot of you Taurians, you do have a special person around you that either is about to tell you how much they like you and want to be with you, or you already know this. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I will dive into this energy a lot deeper, don't worry. But there is romantic love around you. And if that's not romantic love, this could be telling me that you're pursuing something that you really would make your heart really happy. Like pursuing art, pursuing music, pursuing something that really activates your heart chakra in a very, very beautiful way. Some of you guys might be getting a dog. Getting a dog as an emotional support animal. Beautiful dog too. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune showing up for you in your reading today, it's telling me that a path that you thought you were supposed to be on is no longer the path that you're needing to stay on, and you're about to be met with a major detour. And you're going to look at Spirit and say to them, why? I had a plan. I'm on my road. Why are you blocking me from continuing my plan, Spirit? And they're wanting to let you know that something is happening for you, not to you, and that in hindsight, you're going to see that this is a blessing. You're being guided to take a U-turn, Taurus. You see how there's this U-turn sign? They're saying that there's something that you moved on from that still requires your attention. It may be unfinished business, whether with a job, a friendship, a romantic encounter, or a goal of yours. There's something you may have left behind too soon that they want you to go back to. I don't know what this is. It's going to mean something different for a lot of you Taurians. For some of you, you may have had someone that took off and is being guided to turn back around. Could be a fixed sign, a Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or an Aquarius. All I know is the Wheel of Fortune speaks of monumental changes. It speaks of fated encounters. It speaks of, your destiny. Okay? You being aligned with your destiny. Okay? I love that card. The Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands influencing this energy almost tells me that some of you guys may be making plans to move or to move away from something. It doesn't have to be you actually packing up and moving your home or moving an office space, but they're showing me you packing up your energy in some way and putting it into your car and taking off. Whether it's telling me that you're no longer giving your energy to someone that has romantic love for you anymore, or this is telling me that you no longer are fulfilled in your job and you're wanting to pursue something that makes you feel more happy versus what fills up your pockets. There's something about you packing up your energy into boxes, loading it into your car, and taking off, and Spirit's like, you can't just leave like that. You can't just abandon what, you can't just stuff stuff in boxes and just be done with it. You got to deal with it head on. You gotta release that energy the right way, okay? What that right way is, I don't know, but you got 2 10s here. 10s are all about completions, and reduced to a single digit is a 1. A lot of you Taurians are completing chapters in your life right now, and you're getting prepared to have a brand new start, but you've got to take care of some final edges, some final things. It's kind of like It's kind of like knowing that you want to, you know, start a new job, but you still have to finalize your obligation in a previous contract with another company, or you wanting to go in a new direction with a romantic person, but you're still needing to, you know, break up with somebody. It's that energy of you being 1 foot in, 1 foot out in 2 different worlds. Interesting message. I'm looking forward to clarifying that. But I am getting a Taurus that's like, I'm doing a lot of work. What else do you need me to do, Spirit? I'm doing the best that I can. Judgment. Now, judgment is the energy of forgiving and learning. It's the energy of releasing what no longer serves us and making a chance to have a day of resurrection, to have a new beginning in life, a new lease on life. I'm strongly getting a Taurus that's about to have a whole new lease on life, where you're going to feel so good. You're going to feel like you're hitting that reset button in your life, whether career, love life, or just your personal feelings about yourself. But there's still something you still need to look at, because they're showing me you pointing the finger outward, and Spirit's like, direct that finger back at yourself. There's something you still need to be accountable for before a cycle can complete itself, before karma can be finalized. You know, you're needing to finish some sort of karmic lesson. And then when you do, that's when you can see all these blockages be lifted and you can be back on your merry way. All right, and this is Scorpionic energy. Something about Pluto. Pluto is the planet of all endings and new beginnings. It's the planet of transformation. It's the planet of really creating a new identity for yourself. I feel like I have a Taurus here that's creating a whole new identity for themselves. Whether you're walking away from a long-term marriage to pursue someone new romantically, or you're walking away from a job that you've been at for 10 years, toiling and laboring and not feeling fulfilled, and you're going into a new direction, or you're actually moving your hometown to a whole new direction and living somewhere you've never been before. You're doing something like that, but there's some final things that you got to do. Some, you know, it's like packing up your house to move, but still needing to do a nice final sweep, you know, so you're not leaving it dirty for the new buyers. And judgment is also the energy of cleaning out your closet, you know, but in this sense, it's cleaning out your energetic closet, right? Looking in your energy and asking yourself, what is still attached to you that's holding you back? Do you have preconditioned, you know, notions about yourself that's leaving you feeling limited in your life? Are you replaying, you know, things that people have said to you that aren't even what you represent, but somehow stuck to you like glue? You know, I definitely recommend you listen to the audiobook, The 4 Agreements, Taurus, because that's coming in as a very main thing right now. The 4 Agreements. I'm strongly feeling like someone or something was attached to you that wasn't meant to be attached to you. You subconsciously agreed to something. Whether someone said that you would never amount to anything and you're proving them wrong, or someone in your past said that you weren't lovable and you're proving them wrong. There's something like that going on here. Interesting. The Fool. Look at that. You're about to open up a new door. This new door is taking you to a whole new experience, a whole new journey, but you are not opening up that door yet. You're preparing to. You got your car keys, you got your wallet, you got your money. You're preparing to reach for that door, and Spirit's like, stop. You can't open up that door yet until you take care of this. All right? Otherwise, you're going to have some baggage going into your new journey, and you don't want that. You don't want to, you know, start a new relationship with baggage from an ex. You don't want to move into a new house with all the junky furniture you didn't like from the previous place. It's giving that energy, Taurus. You're about to open up a new door of an opportunity, and they're saying that it's for you, but it's not ready for you yet. It's not ready for you yet. Something has to be done just right. And remember how I said all endings lead to new beginnings? The Fool is zero. It's starting over. I feel like I have some Taurians that are starting over. Again, it's going to be different for many of you. Some of you guys are starting over, you know, after getting a divorce, starting over after walking away from a job. Some of you guys are going off into your own place for the first time. Maybe you're graduating college and you're getting your first taste at, you know, the real world. Okay. But I see these mountains up in the far distance, and mountains in tarot represent achievements. But it's also the energy of you having to climb some mountains in order to attain these achievements, you know. And, you know, mountains are opportunities for us to grow, to experience, you know, to ascend. I like this reading. Could be connecting with an Aries. Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is influencing the Ten of Wands, Taurus, which is telling me that you're trying to do things on your own, but you're being asked to get some help. Whether enlisting help from a friend, enlisting help from a lover, enlisting help from, you know, someone in the spiritual world, you know, a tarot reader. It's the energy of you having, you know, an ability to get some, you know, extra arms in the situation because you look like you're about to drop everything. All right. Or someone here may be dealing with someone that is the missing link to a very important piece of your puzzle. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, you're about to walk into a very secure opportunity, Taurus. The Ten of Pentacles is meeting someone that you're going to marry. The Ten of Pentacles is landing a job that's going to bring you a lot of financial abundance. The Ten of Pentacles is you building something from the ground up that's going to leave a legacy for your children's children's. Okay. Seven of Wands, you're needing to stand firm on something very soon, Taurus. I feel like July is really going to be a test of your endurance, the test on how much you really want to be on that road. Are you willing to go around the detour to continue this path? Or are you willing to, you know, deal with whatever you may feel guided to deal with in order to just let that be a smooth transition? What's your advice? The Death card. They're wanting you to lay to rest something that is still plaguing you. They're wanting you to make peace with something, Taurus. And that's what the Judgment is. Judgment is kind of like doing a life review after you die. After you die, we go through a process called the life review, where we see our life all on an omni screen, where we look at our first breath as a baby to our last breath as we die, and we're looking at our actions on the big screen, how our actions affected other people, how other people affected us, and we're watching it in like a second person sort of way, and, you know, only judging ourselves. Spirit doesn't judge us. Other people don't judge us. We judge ourselves. And then making peace with the decisions that we made and understanding that it was a, you know, thing that we had to go through to learn, you know, through trial and error. They want you to make peace and forgive yourself from something that may have happened in your life. Whether you're holding on to some trauma from your childhood and you're regretting some decisions you made, or you're holding on to something an ex said to you, they want you to make peace with all of that and put it in that urn and lay it to rest, so that way you can have that new fresh start that you're wanting. What's the overall energy? Two of Wands. Now, with the overall energy being the Two of Wands, Taurus, they're telling me that you're at a crossroads in your life where you're getting ready to choose a new path, and you're wanting to make sure that the new path that you're going on isn't going to be a repeat of the path that you're leaving behind. You know, you want to experience new lessons, new people, new you, a new identity. Aries energy. Aries represents a new identity. So you're reinventing yourself, Taurus, and you're Page of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You're reinventing yourself, and there's a person around you that wants to be a part of that reinvention. Whether this is someone that you've been dating for a while, married to, or just about to meet. There's someone around you who's got an emotional attachment to you that wants to be a part of this new destination that you're choosing for yourself. Interesting. I'm going to clarify a few cards. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. Ooh, 5. Taurus energy. The Hierophant. 2 of Cups. All right, so let's clarify this Knight of Cups, Taurus. Why is that Knight of Cups here? Who is this Knight of Cups in relation to Taurus's life? Or is this Taurus? Who's this? Whoa, Nelly. The Wheel of Fortune and the Fool and the King of Cups. So this Knight of Cups energy is a part of this new destination that you're entering, with that Fool energy being in the beating heart of the spread. And it came out with the Wheel of Fortune, which the Fool is influencing the Wheel of Fortune right here. Taurus, what are you doing? It feels good. It feels really good. You are changing your life in a big way, which is very difficult for some Taurians, because Taurus, you are a fixed sign, and fixed signs do not like change. But when you do invest in this change, you end up being very happy that you did it. And believe me, I've got all fixed energy in my chart, and I'm a Taurus moon. I get it. Once we get comfy and settled, it's really hard to get us off of where we're at. But there's a person in your life that loves the heck out of you, Taurus, whether it's a father figure, King of Cups, whether it's a romantic love, or just someone that really cares about you and cares about the direction that you are taking in your life. They're part of some sort of change in your life. They may be acting as a soulmate catalyst to help you on this path, to help you to stay focused on your purpose, on your goal. Okay, but you've got someone helping you transition here. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands, please. Clarify that Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands, please. For some of you, something that happened in 2010 is playing out in 2023. Take that however it resonates. I will say it again. Something that happened in 2010 is playing out again in 2023. I mean, what is that, 13 years ago? So maybe you started something 13 years ago, and now you're like, all right, I'm done. I'm done. Whether a 13-year marriage, a 13-year job tenure, whether you're graduating college. Well, why the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands? 6 of Cups. You're taking all of your past stuff and you're putting it in these boxes, and you're saying, all right, I'm putting those away. I want a new life, new experiences, new memories. I'm just going to put all those other memories in those boxes, and that's it. I'm cleaning out my closet. That's the Judgment card, purging what is no longer needed in your next life, in your next chapter. But are you putting things in that box that still needs to be lived in right now? They don't want you to walk away from everything that's you, or everything that you have, you know, built for yourself. You know, the Strength card, Leo energy. Clarify this Judgment. Maybe this Judgment is telling me that you're putting some trauma in a box and you're burying it, when Spirit wants you to also make peace with it, so it doesn't come back to the surface at a later time. You know, sometimes we suppress dark emotions, deep, pain, and we don't want to look at it. We just stuff it in a box energetically, and we think that it's going to go away, but then that box finds a way next to you. Clarify that Judgment. Page of Pentacles. There could be an apology coming in for you. Someone could be apologizing. Someone here wants to make peace with you and wants to clear the air. It doesn't mean that you have to continue talking to this person after this happens, but someone is wanting to come towards you with an apology, wanting to set the record straight with you. They feel they don't want you to think about them in the way that you're thinking about them. I don't know who needs to hear that. Someone's like, I do not want Taurus to think of me like that. I gotta fix this. And then, whatever happens, happens. Clarify that apology, please. Clarify this apology. Clarify this apology. Could be a younger earth sign. Clarify this apology. The Hermit. Someone may have ghosted you recently or withdrew their energy, and they're coming back around to apologize because they don't want you to think of them in a negative way. They want to explain why they did what they did. Someone really needed some time alone, some time in introspection, and they were getting really frustrated with, other people. It's like they needed a little break for their mental health. So someone that disappeared is coming back around to apologize. Judgment to the Ace of Pentacles. And maybe wanting to still be in your life, but you've got a decision to make, and you're going to have to figure out if you want to let this person go for good, or let them be a part of this next chapter that you're opening up that door to go towards. Some people are meant to be in our lives for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. And it's going to be up to you to decide whether you want them to be a part of what you used to be a part of. Or do you want them a part of your new life, if they're that important to you? Clarify that Fool, please. Clarify that Fool, please, for Taurus. Clarify that Fool, please, for Taurus. Someone here may be getting a new vehicle, and Spirit's saying wait on that. and they may be trying to stop you from getting this new vehicle. Maybe the contract is not going to be that great. I got the Hierophant and I got the Knight of Wands. Something is coming towards you really fast, and it's a part of this new chapter, and you're going to be filled with a lot more new lessons. It's like you're a book author and you just finished one book, and now you're opening up a new book and you're picking out a new cast and crew of people that you want to connect with for the next 9 to 10 years, and you're picking out the lessons that the protagonist is going to go through. You're going to pick out the love of their life, the good and bad stuff. It's like you're mapping out all the lessons from your higher self. Your higher self is the one that's, you know, your ghostwriter in the situation. You know, you're the writer in the 3D world, but your higher self is the ghostwriter. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles. I hope this is making sense. King of Wands. With the King of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles coming through, I feel like merging into Leo season, which starts on July 22nd, because this is Leo energy, your confidence is going to go through the roof in regards to some sort of big plan that's going to be a part of your next 10 years. The Ten of Pentacles is always the energy of building something that's going to be a part of your journey for the next 10 years, and it may include friends and family and colleagues, but you're going to be very happy about something. Yeah, look at that, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. Some of you guys have Leo in your chart, but you're getting recognition for something, Taurus. You're getting an award. You're being seen by a lot of people as someone that has a lot of attributes. All right, King and Queen of Wands, that's a power couple. Some of you guys are getting in relationships that is going to bring you a lot of power, a lot of you know, networking, a lot of your life just changing and opportunities opening up for you left and right. Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Wands Death card. Clarify the Seven of Wands Death card. The Ace of Wands. If you want this fiery new opportunity, you got to make peace with something that is no longer needing to be a part of your life anymore, but also look at certain things that are still needing to be a part of your life. You don't have to walk away from everything. And then there's the World. Your final card is the World. And the World card represents a cycle closing. And this card has to show up in order for this Fool card to be the next stage. You can't have the Fool without the World card. I mean, you could, but in regards to this situation, the World card has to run its complete cycle before this new chapter can begin. You know, that's graduating high school, going off to college. You know, it's a level up for you. Now, I'm going to pull from my Oracle cards which month is going to be important for you for the next 12 months. I got every month here. I did this for Aries, and I'll do it for you. Which month is going to be important for Taurus that makes sense for right now? May. May is a very important month for you this year. And April. So April and May are going to be making sense for you connecting to this month. Like you're laying out the groundwork right now to something that's going to happen for you in April and May. Or some of you started something in April and May that's playing out in July, going into August. All right, so you could be connecting with a Scorpio, another Taurus, a Virgo, it's everybody. So I hope these readings helped. If it did, please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. If you'd like to book a private reading, the link to my website is in the description box below this video. Do check out your love readings if you haven't already. Till next time, love you, Taurus. Later, Gator.